Welcome to today's vlog. I'll have to warn you ahead of time. There's a lot of singing in this one. Because he was asleep and then I heard a sound.
How do you know that Dad's awake?
Because I heard a door click. And we're all here, so it's either Dad or a ghost. Can you see that? It ripped. Trying to look for an angle. Oh, where my eye circles disappear. There's a good one. Let's try over here by the window. Y'all don't need to look at that. Is that better? Oh, that's better. Okay. So my Ergo ripped in half when I was pulling up the little cover straps for baby Jonah's head support. I don't think it's fixable. It's really ripped, and it's like on the thinnest part of the fabric where you can't really sew it. You just have to replace it. So, my Ergo. This is like my favorite pair of jeans. That's the equivalent of how much I love this Ergo. It's like that pair of jeans you've been wearing for 5 years, and they're the perfect fit, and they're soft and worn out and distressed, and you didn't buy them that way. You made them like with wear and love. That's what this Ergo is to me. So I'm sad. We have a friend coming over in about 20 minutes, and she's bringing her 2 little boys, and I'm so excited. It's Evan's last day home for Christmas break, and I really want him to have a special day. So that'll be really positive. And what else? Oh, I'm listening to a book on audio on audible.com. They're having a free thing right now. I don't know. I got an email from Amazon Prime that if I signed up for Audible, I could get 2 free audiobooks, which is kind of funny because I had Audible about 2 years ago when I was pregnant with Colin. And I used the same email address, so I just filled it out again and it worked again. And it gave me 2 free audiobooks. So, woo woo. I got God is Good by Bill Johnson. And I'm 2.5 chapters, 3 chapters in, and I already love it. It matches with my heart to understand that God is good, and that evil, terrible things that are attributed to God, that is not true, that is a lie, that is a compromise with the world to try to explain away all the terrible things, because we forget that we have an enemy, and we forget that we have free will. And it's very simple. So I'm listening to that, just strengthening myself in my faith. And it's chock full of Bible verses. And one last thing before I go. Today marks a very special 4-year anniversary in my life. And it's been exactly 4 years since last night around 12:30. Since God really answered some huge prayers that I didn't even know how to pray. And he just swooped into my life and picked me up and picked up all the pieces and put me back together again. And just freed me from some depression, from some self-destructive habits and thought patterns. And there's no way to express what a difference it has made and how much my life has changed, and the ripple effect of how it has changed my entire family and my future. And so I am just really, really grateful and rehearsing God's victories today and thinking about not where would I be if that hadn't happened, but just being really, really grateful that he heard me and answered my cry. We've got a slight variation on the Spider-Man outfit going on. Colin was trying to stay warm outside. Whose hat is that, Colin? I'm gonna make a second pot of coffee. What do you think of that?
Mom, where's the other iPad?
The other iPad?
Yeah, because that one is out of battery.
The broken one you were using earlier is still in your playroom.
Yep. Thank you for
You're
letting me know.
welcome.
I love you.
I love you too.
That's hilarious.
Hey, did you plug in the dead one or not?
Oh no, I forgot. Like you sing a different line and I'll sing another one. This little lad of mine. You do the I will jump and shout part. This little lad of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little lad of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little lad of
I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stop my feet and shout. I'm gonna stop my feet. I'm gonna clap my hands and shout.
This is beautiful. I love this.
You've won the fight. You've won the war. My mind over my soul. You've won the fight. Your love.
Habitual patterns, Father, we declare that you are the bondage breaker. Lord, the chains of addiction are going to fall off. Our mind on things above, and we think towards ourselves. As you think, Lord, that fear would go, that doubt would go, that unbelief would be removed, that this is the day of the Lord.
So good. There's literally nothing
Also-
good in my life that would be the way it is.
Can I tell you about something?
I decided to clean out the toy room. It was looking totally crazy to me. So the first thing I did was to rip all the couch cushions off and take the covers off. I kind of emptied a lot of the shelves and put all of the Legos and random junk that was everywhere into some boxes and got it out of the way. And eventually I filled up a whole trash bag already, and we're gonna have to figure out a new arrangement for the furniture because it's just not fitting in there properly, and I feel like the kids make it super messy super quick and then they don't want to play anymore. So let's see if we can fix it. I ran all the cushion covers through the washer and dryer, and that made a really nice difference. And then put the big Lego table over here. I know it blocks that closet, but I don't like them dragging everything out of the closet anyway. Like, I want them to play with what's out, and then we'll get the stuff from the closet out intentionally when we choose to. And then there's Colin's little table, and I went through these baskets a little bit and put away a few things that nobody's been using for a while. They're just maybe at the wrong age right now or what have you. And there's our wonderful instruments that make so much racket.
I am Groot!
Okay, you guys calm down. Neither of you know what
I'm not really sure how much better it looks in here, but
don't understand
they're definitely happy to be using it,
what
so
you're doing here.
maybe it helps. We're gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching.
Guys,